From Channel 3, this is an Eyewitness News update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa, and here are some of your top stories on this Christmas Eve. Hundreds of flight cancellations from two major airlines have not impacted travelers at Bradley International Airport right now, but people have been stranded due to staffing shortages and weather issues across the U.S. The White House says it will lift travel restrictions on countries in southern Africa on December 31st. There are also new guidelines from the CDC about quarantine protocols for healthcare workers, and this is all in an effort to reduce staffing shortages. But those on the front lines say this latest surge feels all too familiar.
We're overly exhausted, and it's starting to look like last year.
As the Omicron variant continues to rise, a projection from University of Washington researchers shows that nearly 3 million Americans could be infected each day by the end of January. Turning you now to the coronavirus in Connecticut. If you're looking to get a COVID test before the holiday, the Department of Health says several sites will still be open today. The state says most places will be closed tomorrow for Christmas. And just a reminder, you can find more testing information as well as vaccine and booster clinics right on the Channel 3 app. Now to some gas issues in Plainville. Several drivers were complaining that their cars stopped working just minutes after they filled up at a Sunoco gas station on East Street. The Department of Consumer Protection told us that water ended up getting into the gas, which led to the issues for drivers. If you were impacted, we have a phone number for you to call on the Channel 3 app.
All right, so we are in an early weather warning alert right now because of some ice that we're expecting for tomorrow morning for some heading out the door on Christmas morning. So we expect some freezing rain and also potentially icy conditions out there. Now this should change over to plain rain once the temperatures warm up enough to be above freezing, but our forecasted high, here's a look at today. For this afternoon, we're going to be seeing some sunshine, and then tonight those clouds will build to see that potential for some of that freezing rain for tomorrow for Christmas Day. Now, as mentioned, once that moves out of the way, we're just looking at some plain rain for Saturday, and then Sunday looking like the better day of the weekend. Breezy conditions, temperatures in the 30s, and we stick around, or actually the 40s, we stick around in the 40s for next week.